Hey everyone, we're here at Wheatstock 2017. We're backstage with the band Limp Wizurdz. How are you guys doing tonight? You just finished up your set. How are you all feeling?
A little sweaty, but we're feeling good.
Good.
Bad boys.
Nice. And is this your guys' first time being at Wheatstock, or have you guys been here before? Or
Yeah, this is our first time.
First time. I think this is my first time in Udall.
First
in
time.
general.
Oh yeah, yeah.
This is our first time.
Okay, nice. Have you guys played at any other festivals before, or?
Coachella.
Oh yeah. I don't think I've heard of that one.
Some smaller kind of stuff. Summer Solstice in Stillwater and
Okay.
Norm Music Fest. I think 4 years in a row now.
Every time we've been a band, basically. We're
we've
from
definitely-
Norman, so we've always played Music Fest in Norman.
Yeah, no, we've been around some kind of small festies and
Okay.
around a little bit.
And from what I understand, you guys are from Oklahoma. So what brings you all the way up here in the Wichita area?
You, Karsan.
Oh my God! Thank you.
Well, we played Wichita before. We played, well, not Wichita, Udall, Wichita. So it's kind of the same municipality, I guess. I don't know.
We know a couple bands from in this kind of
Sutphin.
area.
Kill Vargas.
Kill Vargas. I don't know if they set
kinda
the show
just-
up for us or not.
Kind of just
but-
got asked to play, and we were like, yeah, because we're playing in Wichita already tomorrow. So we were like, well, let's play Wheatstock. So here we are, playing Wheatstock.
Nice. And so now I have a couple more specific questions. So first of all, I bought your tape because I absolutely
sorry.
loved it. I did a kind of a dive on a lot of the bands to kind of get an understanding on questions I could ask them. But my first question about it is, who did the artwork for this?
Roger Betka. He's an artist out of Los Angeles.
Really
And
talented. He has a whole bunch of other work you can find online too.
the guy that kind of recorded and produced everything on that EP, tape, whatever you're holding, kind of directed the artistic direction of that, and he got in touch with Roger, and we commissioned him to make the artwork, and he did it very well. So he does a lot of other art, and you should check it out.
Oh, I definitely will. Let's see. And so I do have a question about the closing song, Spooky. It ends with a fart. Now, was that a field recording, or was that just a sample that you guys took from online?
Actually, none of us fart. None of us have buttholes.
I want to say that was a field recording. Like that was as legit as it can get. That song there itself was one of the originals. I think me and Taylor wrote back when we actually started the band. It was just us two. You know what I'm saying? Then that's part of the reason to throw it on this album. Just kind of put the throwback on there or whatnot, and then the fart at the end just symbolizes it perfect. You know what I'm saying? It's shitty.
Whatever goes. I was gonna say whatever goes in comes out, but I mean whatever you have to say. So you guys play a lot of shows, and you guys go on tour frequently. Do you guys have any crazy stories from touring? Any great shows or terrible shows? Anything notable?
Drinking.
Yeah.
Getting kicked out of art houses.
We were in
Running away from meth heads.
Yeah, that's my number one story.
Even though I
Who
just
wants
wanted to go to sleep.
Who wants to tell the meth head
No,
story?
okay.
Okay, Jeff, you go, because you're in Creed.
Before Caven was actually in our band, drumming for us or whatnot.
He was in another
band that
That
we were on
really
tour with.
sucked. I'm going up now.
And so was Rod and Frankie, Quiet Things. But anyways, we played a show in San Antonio. It was a decent show, but then of course, we called out, hey, is there a place we can stay? Someone hooked us up. We go down there. I slept in the van to kind of watch the merch.
Can I continue from this part?
Yeah,
Because you were in the van.
Yeah, because I was asleep.
Asleep. You were blackout drunk. So we go inside, and it's 2 a.m. on a weeknight, and I'm like, dude, I'm trying to go to sleep. Everyone's being loud, and everyone's like, well, dude, these guys live here. They can be loud if they want. They're letting us stay here. And I was like, well, I'm walking to the gas station, and if I come back and they're not asleep, I'm going to be so freaking mad. So we get back, and they're still being loud, and I was like, this is bullshit. Half of us are in the van, half of us are inside, and I was inside, and these guys are still being loud, and then finally they kind of quiet down, go to this other room, and we're all laying down on the couch. And next thing you know, they're playing Grand Theft Auto 5, and they're like, yeah, man, let's do a heist. Yeah, let's jack a plane, whatever. I'm like, all right, normal people shit, whatever. Next thing you know, this dude's like, Derek, I've been friends with you for 8 years, and I never thought I'd be doing meth at your house. And we were like, did y'all fucking hear that down the hallway? So we army crawled out of this living room into the van.
Weren't they kind
They were
of
like beating up.
yeah,
some
beating the
girl or
crap
some
out of some
shit.
girl.
Yeah, we
It
were
was a
like,
bad
sleep.
it was a bad situation.
We were like, we already knew it was bad, and we were like, we got to get out of here. And then as soon as we heard that, we're like, all right, they're doing meth. We definitely got to get out
Didn't
now.
he have like one leg and shit or
Yeah.
something? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you guys are just wusses.
Yeah, we woke up caving, and he goes, "Listen, people who are doing meth, they're gonna smoke their meth. They're not gonna give it away. Like, go to sleep, mind your business. We'll get out of here." But we got out of there. I woke up at 4:30 in the morning on the road to Houston, and I woke up and I said, "What's the deal? Why are we moving?" And they go, "Oh, everyone was doing meth at this house." And I was like, "Oh, ha ha, I'll go to sleep."
Yeah.
Woke up, yeah, no, it was legit. So. Definitely the meth house in San Antonio. That was
Okay.
probably the
If they're
craziest
watching this, or if they ever
story.
hear this, you guys are cool, but we just don't want to do meth.
Yeah,
I was just trying to sleep. Lefty. My home lefty.
Lefty, yes.
Remember left? The best part about
They
Lefty,
were
though,
a good
was-
band. They were a good band.
Yeah, he like kicked somebody off the couch like
No, Rod was like, I think I'm taking the couch, and Lefty's like, that's my spot.
yeah, he's
dog."
like that's my spot, bro.
Right.
Sorry.
Happening.
Okay, I guess we'll sleep on the floor.
Guess we're just.
But we had a killer show in Houston the next day. It was all good. It was all good.
What's the farthest you guys have ever traveled for a show?
New York, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Times Square.
Well,
The farthest that
That
we
was an off day.
yeah.
Yeah,
Let's
I
say-
mean, you're still okay for a show. I guess you're right. Never mind.
We played in New Jersey.
we played in Jersey. Yeah.
We played in New Jersey, was it New
Virginia.
Brunswick? New Brunswick, New Jersey. Yeah, we played like 10 minutes. So I don't know if that really counts.
I mean, yeah.
We hopped on, and they're like, "You guys got 10 minutes."
The
That's-
longer the tour went on, the worse we sounded.
We
So-
played up in Rockford back in January, and that was like a 14 or 15 hour drive,
Dang.
and that was
That was a pretty yeah.
That was
so,
pretty
no, that
intense.
show too. We got there, played 2 songs, and he broke like 3 strings, and he knew for a fact he couldn't change his strings out, but he kind of like piddle paddled in the back, acting like he was, and I was like, "Wow, bro, you're just gonna leave us hanging here?" It's ridiculous. But yeah, no.
Okay, and so you guys do tour frequently. Do you have any advice for? Because I know a lot of the bands I've talked to, they've either shared aspirations for wanting to go on tour or the struggles for it. So do you have any tips for people who do want to go on tour?
Quit your job, smoke meth.
Okay,
No.
Have one leg.
Yeah.
It's as far as the first tour I went on with L-Dub, we went with another band that these guys were in as well, and it didn't work out in my opinion as well as it could have been. I would say
Make
Make
sure
sure
everyone in the van is.
exactly
there
make sure
there-
you're with friends.
there
Make
were
sure
too
you're
many,
with
too
someone
many
that.
people in the van. There was
Well, beyond
eight,
that,
8 or
though,
9 people. And
beyond
friends
that,
of your
it's like,
band.
would you rather be like 40 and look back and be like, "Man, I could have done that shit," or just be like 40 and be like, "Yeah, I did that shit and I work at McDonald's now."
Well, more or less,
What's cooler, you know?
you got to be with people that you can spend a fucking weekend or a week in a van. You know what I'm saying? And other than that, you just got to be able to kind of put yourself out there more than anything, whether it's losing your job or whatever. I don't know, you know. Sometimes you'll make money, sometimes you won't. You just got to go out and do it, see what happens.
Yeah, I would say like dental hygiene is definitely key.
I
key
didn't
to
even bring a
surviving on the
toothbrush.
road.
I didn't even bring a toothbrush.
No,
I
man.
didn't either.
Everybody would get pissed off at me because I'm
Bring
over
a
there, I'm over there
skateboard.
brushing
I didn't
my
bring
teeth
deodorant
for like
either.
15 minutes every morning. Like, come on, we're trying to get on the road. I'm like, hang on, guys, I gotta brush my teeth. I'm not trying to get any more cavities.
That happens a whole bunch.
So,
So if I'm looking to reach you guys, Limp Wizurdz, but I have the problem where my car is a model from 2002, so this actually doesn't mean anything to me. So how can I reach you guys? How can I listen to some Limp Wizurdz?
Yeah.
Bandcamp,
Spotify, Bandcamp,
iTunes.
YouTube,
YouTube,
poop.com.
poop.com, okay.
If you're brave enough to come out to a show, we usually got CDs and tapes and
Sometimes.
usually is what I said.
I know.
No, Bandcamp, Spotify, iTunes. I think we're on most of those, right?
Okay. And do you guys have a Facebook page as well?
Unfortunately,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Mark Zuckerberg signed us right up. He was like, "Hey, you guys need to be on here. You're the biggest band in the USA."
Is this a green screen or just kind of a white
This
screen?
is just to keep people from, from the concessions, walking over.
So we
here.
can't put a Godzilla or something behind it.
I mean, I could. It just would also show up on your guys' shirt.
no, why are you wearing white? God.
I mean, we can try it in post and see just how it looks.
See what
so,
happens,
yeah,
you know,
yeah.
whatever. If
That
they
or
disappear, that's
Rugrats.
not a big deal.
Put Tommy
Rugrats.
Pickles and Chucky Finster behind us.
Okay, yeah. I'll definitely do that in
Chucky
post.
Pickles.
How do you know Chucky's last name?
'Cause it's
Just
the
like
shit.
off the top of your head.
Chucky
Kick-ass
Finster, dude.
bear on you.
So, do you guys have any last I almost said last words, but that sounds way too intimidating.
Yeah, we got a long drive, so very well we might.
Go to the
Udall was awesome. Wheatfest was awesome.
Wheatstock, dude.
Wheatstock, god
Get
damn
it
it.
right.
What the fuck is everybody saying Wheatfest?
Wheatfest, Wheatstock. It's
Like
the
a
same thing,
farmer
right? Yeah.
convention.
Take all your money, go to a casino, and just put it all on red. That's my.
No, Kansas was awesome. Everyone here treated us pretty good. Ate
Pretty
some
good.
good food, drank some good beer, or we drank beer. But
I don't drink beer.
Okay.
Whiskey.
Well, if that's it, that's the interview. I've had every band. That's the band camera. Wave goodbye to it. So if you guys want to go ahead and do that, and
Bye bye.
we're gonna do peace sign.
Bye, Daddy.